Welcome back, guys. Welcome back to Stock Explorer. I'm Pranav. I'll be analyzing another company for you all today. By the way, guys, I hope you enjoyed it, the Shera, over the weekend, and must be excited for tomorrow. Tomorrow's Monday. We're going to open the markets tomorrow. I really expect the markets to open in green, probably a gap up tomorrow because US markets, the Dow, the mother market is green on last trading session, and the China did any of the rate cuts as well, which we were expecting that they will be doing. So good news for our Indian markets. But today we're going to be analyzing another company called Arvind Fashion. One more thing, by the end of Diwali, I'll be analyzing few companies for you also. I'm seeing few potential stocks in the list right now, so I'll be analyzing all of them, and I'll be making a quick brief video like this one, which I'm planned for Arvind. So all the other stocks, I'll be making the videos too, so you can look into it. These aren't any buy or sell recommendations, guys. So do your thorough analysis, check with your financial advisors before you start investing in any of these companies. So this is just for education purposes. And today we will be talking about Arvind Fashion. So Arvind Fashion is a company which deals in lifestyle clothing, and it's in high brands. I'll show you the brands as well. So Flying Machine, Arrow, Tommy, Calvin Klein, and USP Polo is the five brands which they deal in. So if anywhere in India you see these brands, they are handled by Arvind Fashion. So Arvind Fashion is the whole and soul company which handles these brands in India. Very aspirational brands in India. Everybody would love to wear these brands. So we'll talk about them, each one of them slowly. So I was looking into their presentation, the investor presentation which they sent recently, and a good change which I saw in the channel mix. The company wholesale department from last year to this year has increased from 23% wholesale to 24%. And also their online presence was 31% last year, which has increased to 32%. It's a meager 1% change, but good thing is the company is shifting towards online presence. You will be able to see on any online brands, कोई भी आप brands ये सब search करिए इनके Amazon या Flipkart पे, then you'll easily find all their varieties and latest collections. Plus, their end of season sales offer are also there. So they deal all this in online brand, and they also offer the end of season sales, so which is good, and in big billion sales too. So which is a good way of interacting with the market as well, like people. Another change which you will see is 46% was the retail presence, which is like showroom, physical, tangible presence, like you can physically go there and try out the shirt, which has reduced to 44% this year. In a way, it's nice because already these brands are pretty matured in India. And also, good thing is that you don't have to spend much money on the showrooms as well. So your expenses like showroom expenses, your staffing, electricity, and all those things are reduced, which automatically brings more money in the books, which you will be able to see when I'll be showing in the books as well. Okay, now we'll go down, and a couple of stores which they opened. Few stores. So basically, what happens? The underperforming stores, these big brands, they close in cities where like tier 3, tier 2 cities. If they aren't performing, they close it and they open up new stores in tier 1 cities where there's going to be good performance of these brands. So they have opened up a couple of them in Hyderabad, in Bangalore. As you can see, they opened a US Polo showroom over there, and same one in Hyderabad as well. In Lucknow airport, you can see this company Club A, which is part of Arrow as well, which is more on the casual segment, just not the formal shirts and pants, more casual, as you can see here. So this is another one. They've deal in all the brands in Lucknow. They also opened in Surat, the same brand. So a couple of stores they have opened up recently. Another one in Mall of India, I think that's in Noida, Flying Machine ka store. They are opening another one in Lucknow as well, which I saw. So good thing. Company is dealing into few important things, which you can see from here right now. One more thing which I was just searching as well, I'll show you, was the Arvind Fashion Sephora. Yes. So Arvind Fashion Sephora has closed the contract. Yeah, here. Arvind Fashion has exited from Sephora. before last until last year, I think by early 2024, Sephora was part of Arvind Fashion. Now Arvind Fashion have sold Sephora and they've given it to Reliance Retail for 99 crore. So it's a good thing that they have sold the business. Probably it wasn't that profitable, and they wanted to focus on the five high connection brands as well. So the company is becoming leaner, which is nice, and it's fine. Before this as well, last 2 years ago, they reduced down their companies. They had 11 or 12 brands like Aeropostale, and they had different footwear brands too. Now they have reduced down all those brands, and they are focusing on their five primary brands, which are these. So US Polo has a market of 2000 crore. In out of the whole market, the company's market cap is 8000 crore. As you can see here, Arvind Fashion market cap, which is 8000 crore, out of which US Polo has a market cap of 2000 crore. The major segment which they are trying to capture now, अभी जिस चीज़ पे वो focus कर रहे हैं, which is footwear and kids segment. तो आज की डेट में एवरी पेरेंट्स वांट देयर किड्स टू ड्रेस नाइस एंड वेयर गुड क्लोथ्स, wear proper coordinated clothes, color combinated with their father and son. So abhi ki date pe they are segmenting is kids and footwear, which is a very high profit margin business, because the quantity of the raw material which are used in the kids segment is almost half which is used in any of the average sizes, and the prices are actually more. And when you are with, if you are a parent, whoever is watching, you must be knowing, like, if you like something and your kids also like, no matter what you spend it. So they're really focusing on the kids segment, and 35% of the annual sales is also coming from this part of the month, from September till December. These are the time when they get the major segment of the sales. So this is a good time to go into the stock and dive and start checking it as well. We'll talk about that too. Arrow is more into formal wears, like office wears. So, and Ritik Roshan, as you can see, is the brand ambassador, and premiumization through 1851 and Italian line are few of the products brands which are in Arrow as well. Flying Machine is more on the casual segment, so it's more about denim jeans and the casual shoes, rugged jackets, t-shirts for all the youngsters. So they're trying to capture all of the crowd too. Tommy Hilfiger is more on the premium segment, from Tommy and CK. So these are high aspirational brands. Like if you are wearing CK, you'll be looked upon like, oh, that's a CK t-shirt, and these things are being injected in the market. कि अभी सबको यही पहनने का मन करता है. Everybody wants to wear, instead of jockey they want to wear CK. So sooner or later it's gonna be segmenting between jockey and CK market, because the prices of jockey and CK, if you go and check out in the market, are almost same. It's a mere difference between them, and the comfort difference too is exactly the same. If you have tried jockey, you would probably love CK2. So these are few things which you won't be able to understand on the screen. It's more of the feeling and presence when you'll go and try those things and buy all. Because when I do any of the analysis, I try to deep dive in all these things. Probably go buy a pair of undergarments from CK and check them out as well. Like how comfortable are they? Are they equal to jockey as well or not? So these are things which I have done and checked. Now let's go and check about the company. So company's market cap here, as you can see, is 8,137 crore. Stock P, if you will say it's 102, is pretty high. I agree. It's pretty high because the stock has gone rise up a little bit in between. काफी बढ़ गया बीच में. ROC जो कंपनी का है has increased to 14%. 1 year back, the company was not able to make any ROC, negative में थी. They aren't able to make any profit as well. Now the company is turning around. They have started to make profit out of it. Debt to equity ratio is not good. It's 1.14. अब आप बोलेंगे कि few things are only positive. Most of the things I'm talking about is negative. बट वाई एम टेलिंग यू अबाउट दिस कंपनी इज क्योंकि कंपनी ने चेंज किया है. इसको आप 2 साल पहले देखते हैं ना, तो आप कहते हैं कंपनी में कुछ है ही नहीं. नाउ द कंपनी इज रिवॉल्विंग, हैज कट डाउन देयर brands, focusing more on their current brands, trying to target kids footwear section, and they're doing really good in that. तो डेट तो लगता है, कोई भी काम आपको एक्सपैंड करना है, देन यू हैव टू टेक उधारी. So debt to equity ratio is pretty high for this company right now. EBITDA margin is 16%, which is very nice, I would say, in comparison to all the other uh, clothing brands. Book values of 75, ROE is of 8%. Okay, we'll go down and check few things down. So, company is into, it says they're trading, but it's into clothing. Okay, let's see the sales. This is where I was telling you. So, the company was doing a sale of 319 crore in 2021 and were doing expenses of 428 crore. And then in 2022, it did three times jump from there, 920 crore sales, and double the expenses, around 828 crore. So anytime you are doing more sales, the expenses also increasing because of the manufacturing costs, which is the most important thing. Their product, which were they were resourcing from Bangladesh and Vietnam, because cotton is expensive. And now in 2023, it's reached to 1,174 crore, and the expenses was also increased to 1,035 crore. Last year, it was 1,094 crore. No, this last, I mean, quarter, last to last quarter, it was 1,094 crore, and expenses are 959 crore. So in June, they did 955 crore and 839 crore expenses. This quarter, I am expecting it to go anywhere around 1,200 to 1,300 crore. Why? Because as you can see from September, you will be able to see September में जितने भी इनके क्वार्टर्स आते हैं, they increase from the previous quarters. आप जून में देखिए 2021 में 300 करोड़ से 800 करोड़ पे गया, 900 करोड़ से 1100 करोड़, 800 करोड़ से ऑलमोस्ट 1200 करोड़, and in June it did 955. So anywhere I'm expecting around probably 1200 to 1300 crore in September at least. And the expenses will also increase because it wouldn't increase so much like previously because इन्होंने अपने शोरूम भी कम ही की है एंड ऑनलाइन सेगमेंट पे ज़्यादा गए हैं, सो वहाँ से उनकी कॉस्ट में एडवांटेज आएगा. So probably around 1000 crores, and they will be making 200 crores on top of that. Okay, let's go and check their operating profit. So last quarter में 116 करोड़ के रहे, and after tax it was around 24 crore, which is fine. Like they have done it better in December and September as well. So as I told you, 35% of the money comes in these time frames: September, October, November, and December. This is the time when these companies boom. So in June they were able to make profit 24 crores, and the net profit came out was 14 crore, which is fine. They were able to survive the heat and even without Sephora as well, so it's fine. Okay, let's see their annually, and annually, which I wanted to show you, was this. In 2020, they did a loss. I agree, pandemic happened, nobody bought any clothes, fine. 2021, still everything closed, nobody bought anything. But in 2022, the whole world revived and still the company made loss of 242 crore. क्यों किया? क्योंकि इन्होंने उस टाइम पे बहुत सारे शोरूम्स बनाए, and that expenses they couldn't manage from the business, and they went into a loss of 242 crores. Then after that they increased the sales as well. You will see able to see that 4000 crores का sale का increment हुआ है from 3005 to 4069. 1000 करोड़ का इंक्रीमेंट हुआ है. 1000 करोड़ के इंक्रीमेंट के साथ 1000 करोड़ का एक्सपेंसेस भी बढ़े, बट फाइनली द कंपनी केम इनटू प्रॉफिट उसके नेक्स्ट ईयर 127 करोड़, एंड लास्ट ईयर इट केम टू प्रॉफिट टू 194 करोड़, विच इज इंक्रीजिंग. हर साल इंक्रीज हो रहा है, विच इज़ गुड. लॉस से प्रॉफिट में, प्रॉफिट से और प्रॉफिट में, एंड अभी ईयर एंड भी नहीं हुआ है, एंड स्टिल it's assumed that it's going to be in profit around 204 crore, whatever the company has done so far, उसको देख के. तो ये सब देख के तो कंपनी काफ़ी प्रॉमिसिंग लग रही है, एंड द कंपनी लुक्स रियली गुड टू मी. Now I'm going to be showing you their shareholding pattern, like who holds all the shares, majority. So you will be able to see the promoter के हाथ में 35% हिस्सा है ठीक है, ज़्यादा नहीं है बट ओके है, ओके अमाउंट ऑफ मनी। बाकी 10% एफ आई आई के पास है। एफ आई में कौन कौन है अभी आपको दिखाते हैं। 21% डी आई एस के पास है। डी आई एस बोलते अपने म्यूचुअल फंड्स हो गए। एंड रिमेनिंग 33% इज विद पब्लिक, लाइक यू मी एंड एवरी वन। तो इफ 33 अपने पास है, इट्स नॉट अ बिग पोर्शन बट इट्स वेरी बिग पोर्शन कंपेयर टू अदर कंपनीज। लेट्स सी इन डी आई एस कौन कौन है। आप लिस्ट देखिए डी आई एस, सभी इन्वेस्टर्स घुसे हैं इसमें। आईसीआईसीआई प्रूडेंशियल म्यूचुअल फंड है, एक्सिस ने अभी रिसेंट में डाला है, मेरा ये सेट ने भी डाल रखा है इसमें, और इंक्रीज करते जा रहा है। आप देखिए 1.7% था, एंड देन इंक्रीज टू 2.0, देन 2.2। सो कुछ प्रॉमिसिंग लग रहा है कंपनी में, देन दैट्स व्हाई दे इज कंपनीज आर इंक्रीजिंग बिकॉज दे हैव टू मैनेज द एनएवीज टू। तो एक ऐसे नहीं कोई कंपनी में इंक्रीमेंट करता है। एल आई सी ने भी डाल रखा है, टाटा म्यूचुअल फंड ने भी रिसेंट में 1.07% का डाला है अपना इंटरेस्ट, और आशीष धवन इसमें है इन्वेस्टेड। Ashish Kacholia ji, the most highly respected investors in the stock market, he's also invested. But I think he has he sold his portfolio from there in month of 2023 June. Okay. Rest apart, we'll check the chart as well. But before that, I want to show you this as well. This is the chart I want to show you. So the number of mutual funds which have increased. Look at this one. The number of mutual funds which has increased in 2024, it was 21 mutual funds. मई में 23 में, जून में 27 म्यूचुअल फंड्स आए, जुलाई में 29, एंड अगस्त में 33 म्यूचुअल फंड्स आए बाइंग दिस स्टॉक, out of which only 4 are sold, 33 mutual funds are there and 15 are new additions. So 15 जो है वो new addition है, newly bought है। So 15 mutual funds have bought in August, total 33 mutual funds are there, and right here you can see as well the mutual fund share has changed in 2024 itself. In July, 16 lakh के आसपास shares लिए हैं, and again in August they have bought. You can see here. So now this company looks really good because mutual funds are in it first of all. Let's check at the chart as well. Like what is the chart saying? सब कुछ ठीक है, भाव क्या है भाई? What is the price? ये सब बातें तो fundamentally ठीक है. Let's check technicality. So the company was performing in 2020 as we saw भाई, सेल पे भी डामा गोल था, बच्चा क्लास में फेल हो चुका था, सब कुछ इसमें बेकार था। इट वॉजंट परफॉर्मिंग। 2021 में भी लॉस था एज आई शोड यू। 2022 में द कंपनी स्टिल मेड लॉस बट शेयर प्राइस राइज्ड। रिमेंबर 242 करोड़ का लॉस था इन 2022 एंड द कंपनी इज स्टिल राइजिंग। ये देखिए आप, 232 करोड़ का लॉस था एंड द कंपनी स्टिल राइज। In 2023, when this company started making profit, that's the time when everybody started jumping in. Now the company has sold in recent times Sephora, अभी बेचा है, and they have started focusing on kids and footwear and all the premium brands. And one more thing I wanted to share is Basant Maheshwari's Horizon Hunter में न्यू एडिशन हो रहा है इसका अभी, जो कि होने वाला है कल, which is a big news coming in. Basant Maheshwari will also be buying this stock along with the investors. So this is a good stock to look into. Markets का जो इसका all time high is around 810, 800, जिसको ये probably by this end of the year it will break. So right now, what is the good area where we can put our buying prices or in a GTT will be right here around 530 levels. Why I'm telling you, because the companies you can see is very nicely respecting the exponential moving average. So it's coming to its exponential moving average, उसके पास आ रहा है, उसको respect कर रहा है, वहीं से bounce back कर रहा है. It's not trying to cut and go down. So ये line जो है exponential moving average की shows that's 530. इस रेंज के आसपास if you get the stock, it's a good buy and hold it until the end of December, because once December quarter result will come, this company will boom. So this is a good pick till the end of this year. Rest apart, once again, guys, check, do analyze, and then you go into the stock. All right. I hope you enjoyed the video. And if you did enjoy it and you watched till the end, please like and subscribe, guys, and do share with your friends. And thank you once again. And I'll be posting videos like this on not every single day, but probably on alternate days. And we'll see you tomorrow after the market, guys. Thank you.